What's going on, guys? Sorry, it has been a couple weeks, maybe more. Not entirely sure, but I'm here making this one. This guy's gonna wait. Should be patient. Relax, buddy, relax. So what's going on, guys? It's been a little while. I know I haven't made any content or posted any videos, uploaded any videos. I do apologize. It's been a crazy past couple weeks. My daughters were sick. We were getting them in daycare. And then my wife and I got a bunch of stuff going on with the house, but unfortunately that wasn't able to get done because they got sick, and I was a little under the weather. So it's just been wild. Life just lifes, and you know, you gotta buck up, and sometimes you gotta sacrifice. And I wasn't able to really get much content going for you guys. Not that there was much to upload anyway, because I don't have a lot of plans, to be honest. I don't have a lot of plans with the car, and that's really it. I mean, it's got to go in for the windshield replacement. I did actually get the Mac, I don't remember if I ordered from Mac Lifters or some other company, but more or less I got the lifters for both rear and the front bumper. I do have the front carbon fiber splitter, front lip actually, to put on the vehicle. So I guess we could do that too, but I don't really want to do that until I get an intercooler. I do want a MORIMOTO intercooler. I probably am going to do the intercooler next month, I think. Next month, I believe I'm going to do that. But other than that, I'm not really sure which direction I want to go with this car. It's been really pissing me off lately, this vehicle. I mean, I've still been cleaning it. I've still been going to a couple meets here and there, but the car pisses me off just because there's so many imperfections still on this car, you know, that I keep seeing as I am washing it. And so I just get discouraged every single time because, you know, my OCD is pretty out there. But it's fine. It's a nice, you know, it's a nice car. Egan Blue, 2018. If you're just tuning in, and I'm not sure if I want to keep it, you know, stock for the most part, like an OEM Plus, or just go balls to the wall, go full bolt on, and you know, get it tuned. A part of me does want to do that, but at the same time, I'm just so focused on other things right now, you know, with my family and being back here in Ocala, that I just don't really have a desire to do it. You know, I'm not really in it like that right now. So I'm enjoying it the way it is right now, to be honest. It's fun. I'm going to pick up my daughters from daycare right now, and you know, this is the real purpose of a touring hatchback. So that's what it is for now. I actually did right here, going the other way. I raced an Audi. I don't know what Audi it was. I really, honest to God, thought that they were gonna smoke me, and they actually got the jump on me a little bit, but I ended up taking him and beating him. And I went out and, you know, went to go look for a couple of other people to race the other day, and I came across a Golf R and a GTI, but they didn't want the smoke. So, and I don't really know which smoke I would give them, because I'm just stock. So I don't know. I don't think I would have been able to take them. They both look like they had some stuff done to their cars. Somebody posted on one of the Type R groups on Facebook if a stock Type R can take a Hellcat or a Demon Eye. And I actually never thought about that. I used to smoke them when I was full bolt-on running E85, no problem. Or I wasn't running E85, I was running like E20. And I would take them no problem. I don't know. I feel like I could take them now. I feel like I could definitely take them on now. They're just so heavy. That'd be a good race, I think. Maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. Maybe they'd take me. Maybe I could be wrong, who knows. Pretty sure I could take them though. It's all driver mod at the end of the day. All about the driver mod. One thing I have been doing, oh boy, let's catch this. Bogies, brother. Love it. Love how this car gets down. Never can get over it. Can never get over it. Some spiritual driving right there. One thing I am doing is I am looking at, oh, look at SI. 10th gen SI. I'm looking at getting a daily. So right now, it probably won't. I mean, for what I'm looking at, it probably is not going to end up being a daily. It's probably going to wind up next to this one in the garage. But I'm looking at if I'm going to be serious and get a daily, I'm looking at a RD1 CRV. So I would love an RD1. I would love a 1997 to 2001 CRV if I were to like really get a daily. But the other cars that I'm looking at an EM1. I am looking at an SI, an older Civic SI. And then I'm also looking at, I need to get back into a DC5. I really do. It's just, I need to find a blue DC5. That is what I need to find. That's really where my heart is at. I've always, I miss both of those cars. And I need to get back into one. So those are the three cars that I'm kind of looking at right now. This guy wants to smoke right here. Those are the three main cars that I'm looking at. I've kind of been considering some other vehicles. I would love an EG hatch. But the prices on them are just so ridiculous right now. It's insane. I just can't fathom spending that much money on even just a stock one. It's just crazy prices of these cars. I mean, but you can't go wrong with Honda. Let's do some more spirited driving. That is the good thing about Ocala, is because there's so much land here, so much open road, you can just get up and go, you know? Like all that back there is literally land that people lost money on, they went bankrupt, and all that land is just sitting there, and they put a road through it, and nobody ever goes through it. So I tend to enjoy it every time that I go to pick up my kids or go to the grocery store. We'll put it back in comfort. We'll take it easy. But yeah, I would love an EG hatch as well, but they're so expensive. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. The CRVs are pretty fairly priced if you can find one that's not rusted on the back quarter panels, because that's where they tend to. Whoa, look at that, brother. Holy smokes. Did you see the front end of his car? Jeez. Yeah, the RD ones, I had one. They're amazing. I mean, honestly, people sleep on them. The older CRV, the first gen CRV, people sleep on them, but they are well equipped. I mean, they come with a lot of fun goodies in them. If you can find some good ones that have, you know, good mileage on them, and if they're in decent shape, they should have the table in the back. You know, they should have the matching headrest and the air pump. There's also a drawer that goes underneath, you know, the seat. There's just so many Easter eggs in the CRV that so many people just don't know about. It's crazy. It's such a good small SUV is what they considered it back in the day. But I would love another one for sure, and I would love it in the electric blue pearl, I think it's called. Amazing color. So hard to find though, and if you do find one, it's faded and it looks kind of like a purple. I would love to get that. But once again, when you do find that color as well, people know that color is really rare, and they mark it up a shit ton. I think there's one in Fort Lauderdale right now, ridiculously priced. I just don't see myself paying that much for it. The last RD one that I had, I literally got it for like $2,000. Did a little bit of work to it, showed it some love, and it was amazing. It was great. It was amazing, and I did some work to it, and then I sold it for $5,500 to a family member. That's what they offered me, so I took it, and it was well worth it too. I put more than look at this copper right here. Go ahead, buddy. Go on, Sheriff Woody. But anyways, that's really all that's going on. I apologize for not uploading and making any content. I do, plan on doing the front and rear bumper. I do plan on getting the intercooler, and then I'm not really sure where I'm going to go after that, possibly until next year. I do want to start my series of like a wash and chat or detail diaries, whatever you want to call it, just because I think that would be pretty cool, and it would be some content. Obviously we'll be going to meets and stuff like that, so I can upload some content there. And I don't know, I don't feel like boring you guys with like my bullshit on my day-to-day. I never drive this car. It literally just sits in the garage, and that might change a little bit more because my wife just got a new job, and she's got the truck, because she's got to go to work now on site, on location. So she's gonna need the truck, and I have this, which is why I want to get like a CRV or an older Honda, that I can daily around, because I like to keep this as crisp as I can. So just stupid people problems, I guess you can call it. But other than that, that's really all I got for you guys. Maybe what I'll do is I will maybe I should just start putting some some content together of me going to like look at these cars and test driving them. So maybe I'll do that on my next video. I'll go look at this. There's one CRV, I think it's in Bellevue, that's for sale, and we can go look at that. And I could I could do the recording and take you guys along with me there, and make content that way for now, until I start getting all the stuff together for this thing, or not. I really haven't made up my mind, but we will see. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, and enjoy the rest of your day.